going on, everybody? You guessed it, It is your boy, Trey Sense, and we got a little bit of a review, a little bit of a discussion. You know how we do it here on the channel. What we're gonna talk about today are 5 fragrances from my collection that were, they sexy reds, baby. And not like that horrible rapper. Just, I shouldn't have said that. But these are some sexy red fragrances for your ass, man. Okay. Before we get into that though, I need something from you. I need you to like this video. I need you to share this video, sub to the channel, and continue checking in from places like Arizona, from places like Wisconsin, from places like Yonkers, New York, from Georgia, from Florida, from South Alabama, Bay Springs, Mississippi, Wyoming, Arizona. Man, y'all continue to check in with your boy and let me know where you're watching the videos from. All right, no further ado, let's get to it. Let's get the 2 infamous ones out of the way. From the house of Dumont, it is Nitro Red. And I only have 2 from this house, and they are both really good. Is this fragrance ultra unique? Nope. It's not. Does it smell good? Yep. It does. And it's inexpensive. I picked this up at Burlington for under $30. And again, I got the Nitro White. I got the Nitro Red. They had another one that I want to say was Nitro Black or Nitro Intense. And I didn't realize that it was a Nitro fragrance, or else I would have picked it up. It was the weekend my mother had just passed. As a matter of fact, it was the day after a funeral. I buried her that Saturday. This was the following Sunday. I just had to get out of the house, so I took me a little road trip and did just that, got out of the house, and voila. What this is, it's an Invictus style fragrance. Even though it's red, it's still an Invictus style fragrance. It's a little bit on the blue side, a little bit spicy, a little bit sweet, a little bit of a Baccarat Rouge type of vibe, but not all the way there. But it's definitely playful, it's definitely fruity. Think of a spicier, fruitier Invictus, and that's what you got here. Is it good? Yes. Is it sexy? Yes. Do women like it? Absolutely. Absolutely. Definitely one you need to get your hands on. From the house of Dumont, it is Nitro Red. One that nobody talks about anymore. And this is a banger. From the house of Lacoste. Lacoste makes bangers. It is Lacoste Red Style and Play. Come on, my atomizer on this one. It's spraying out a narrow mist. There we go. This one is really good. To me, a little bit ahead of its time, because I think if this fragrance came out now, excuse me, it would be better received than when it first came out. It's red, it's bright, it's fruity, it's masculine, it's spicy. It's a nice fragrance, guys. This is a compliment getter. I remember watching them mark this one down and mark this one down and mark this one down, and it finally dropped in place, and I was like, I'm gonna get that. So I got it for under $30. To me, this reminds me of something that would be from the YSL line or from the Valentino line. It reminds me of a little bit of the Valentino fragrances, the Born in Romas. That's why I say it was a little bit ahead of its time, because this fragrance came out long before the Born in Roma line, and that's what it reminds me of. It's got that type of slightly fruity, red, gourmand vibe going on, but it's a nice fragrance, man. Really inexpensive. Or at least it was, unless they've discontinued it, but it's got a little bit of a violet leaf vibe to it, mixed in with some of that fruitiness that gives it a red nuance. Just a really good little fragrance here. I like it a lot, and I think you will too. From the house of Lacoste, it is Red Style in Play. That's a good one, man. From one of my favorite houses, from the house of Polo, it is Polo Red Parfum. And you could have went with Polo Red Extreme, Polo Red Intense, the original Polo Red. I mean, you know, Polo Red Rush. You could have went with any Polo Red and it would have been fine. But we're gonna go with Polo Red Parfum. This is a good one, guys. It really is. This is another ultra compliment getter. It's fresh, it's fruity, but at the same time, it's deep, it's rich, it's spicy. I'll never forget wearing this to a doctor's visit in the middle of the winter, and the young lady had her head down, and I walked up to the desk, and she looked straight up and goes, "What are you wearing?" Not, "Can I help you? Are you here to see? Do you have an appointment?" But, "What are you wearing?" And it caught me off guard because I was like, man, I didn't really think it was rocking like that. But the thing about it is, it's very subtle and it's very gentlemanly. It does sit close to the skin. It's not one that's going to get you monster longevity or monster projection. You're going to get about 4 to 5 hours at best out of it, and that's fine. That's fine. Maybe 6 hours if you push it. But it's a nice fragrance. I like it. I like it a lot. From the house of Polo. It is Polo Red Parfum. That's a sexy fragrance, man. One that many people love. It's growing on me. I'll be honest. It's not one of my favorites. It's on this list because it comes with such rave reviews. I'm still on the fence about it. To me, it leans a little too unisex for me, especially on my skin. But from the house of Latafa, it is Sublime. Now, there's a lot of people out there that absolutely love this fragrance. Absolutely love it. Great atomizer, great bottle, great presentation, feels great in your hand. It feels first class. The feel and presentation of this feels first class. If I handed somebody this bottle, they would think it was $150, $200 bottle of cologne if they did not know, especially if they did not see Latafa. But really, really sweet. Really, really sweet. Really, really sweet. Is it close to Bach 540? I don't really think so. I mean, I guess you could compare the two. It just goes real feminine off of my skin. That's all I can go. I don't have your arm to spray, so I have to spray mine. Is it a bad smelling fragrance? No. Do I like it as much as some of the other reviewers? Not even close. But it is on here because I guarantee you when this video goes up Saturday, Friday. When this video goes up Friday, there are going to be people get in the comments when I talk about this one and go, man, I have that and I love it. I love that entire line. I have 2 from the line, I think. Yes. 2 from the line. I got 2 more to get, and they're okay. I mean, certain unisex fragrances on my skin just go too sweet, and it could all be in my head, but certain ones just go too sweet, and I think this is one of them. Yeah. Extremely, extremely sweet, fruity fragrances. Fragrance. Some people will compare it to Bach 540. I don't really get that. I would be interested to smell this on a young lady and see how it worked and performed on their skin. But we're gonna put it in here from the house of Latafa. it is, which one is this? Sublime. Now, last but not least, this sweet, woody, masculine piece of goodness from the house of Montblanc. It is Montblanc Legend Red. And this one right here. Again, sweet, woody, red goodness. Compliment factor on this one is high. Performance is really, really good. This is one that every time I wear it, people stop and ask me, man, what are you wearing? And it is very surprising to me because the first time I smelled this, I thought, man, that is so basic. And it is very basic. It is very basic, but it works. People like basic. I've sprayed on fragrances and left this house smelling like coffee and whipped cream and all that stuff. And yeah, I get compliments on them. There'll be somebody go, man, you smell nice. Man, you smell amazing. And that's cool. But then I wear something like this and get the exact same reaction. So, I mean, I say all that to say, sometimes we overthink it. Sometimes fragrances like this right here that are simple, work. Fragrances like this that are simple, work. Fragrances like this that are simple, absolutely work. Now, the fragrance that's catching my attention the most every time I move, honestly, is this. It is really doing a number off of my skin. And I like it. That smells really, really good. It's masculine. Again, it's got a slight violet leaf nuance to it, mixed in with some fruits and some brightness to give it a nice red. I don't know if it's cranberry or, you know, something like that, but it's nice. The Sublime is going really, really sweet on my skin. It's just not, it's not my jam. But again, I've seen a lot of reviewers rave about this bad boy. So there it is. I don't know about that one. But this one right here, every time I wear this one, people stop and stare and ask, bro, what have you got on? And it's this one. All right, guys, that is it. That is 5 sexy red fragrances from my collection that you definitely need to try and get your nose on. Yeah. Anyway, I hope everybody's having themselves a wonderful weekend, a beautiful weekend. Are getting ready for a beautiful weekend, enjoying Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth. All of that good stuff, man. Listen, I love you all. May God bless you all. Thank you all for being the best part of my channel, supporting the channel, and always tapping in with your boy. Peace. Have a great weekend, guys.